Welcome back to our channel, y'all. It's
Dre
and Kay.
And we got a bit of a story time.
A crazy story time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what is wrong with us? What's up, DK fam?
Yeah.
So, as you can tell by the title,
I called the cops on her.
yeah.
Had her escorted off the premises.
So, y'all, let's get to it. So, this is how this story starts. So, mind y'all, we argue. Most of the times we argue, it is literally about videos.
Yeah, because you know we have ideas and we be trying to, you know, it happens in a team. You know, yeah, we are a team, so it's like we bounce ideas off each other, and sometimes we don't agree.
Yeah, like you don't agree with my idea, and I'll be mad. So I'll be like, "What do you mean?"
And other times you don't agree with mine.
Yeah.
But this time it's because of the light.
Yes. Can you believe the sun made us argue?
Because I had it in a position, she was being selfish. She was being selfish. She didn't like our angle because she ain't had her eyebrows.
No. This is what happened. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so, you know, when you don't have your eyebrows waxed, you look a totally different person than when you do, right? So, yes, you do.
Babe.
They know what I'm talking about.
Babe,
okay.
I be looking at you.
But I know he in his head, he was like, "Babe, you look beautiful."
She do. Look at her.
You look beautiful.
So beautiful. But she
Listen. Wait, y'all, wait. Okay, so he wanted the angle. We were sitting in front of the window. He wanted the angle straight forward.
In front of us.
I
so
wanted it from the side.
Well, her little head in my face is not even showing.
I wanted it from the side because you know my side angles. I be giving it to him like.
Okay, what about me though?
What was it?
What about me though?
Babe.
See?
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. No, I'm just playing, babe. But I wasn't trying to be selfish. Like I was just like, you know, selfish. I like this side. Right? So basically, and then I was seeing all these spots on my face. I said, ooh, baby, let me go wash my face real quick. So, you know, all that is taking up time, whatever. So it was at the point I was like, you know what, babe? You right. We gonna do it for the front. So by the time I figured that out, the sun said, F y'all.
Sun
went and left us, right?
So I'm sitting there like,
guilt.
If you would just listen, because we have a schedule of videos we do for IG, and we be doing them for our couple page, and I get mad when we don't follow the list.
He is a very strategic person. He plans everything out. Me, I'm just like, let's hop on the hook.
Yeah, like
doing this, doing that. So
I plan it, and she just. Does it matter? And I'm like, yeah, because we have to do this so we can do this tomorrow. So now we gotta wait till a day because it's been raining, so we haven't done that video yet because It's been raining lately because someone eyebrows wasn't done. So we was quiet. So after we didn't get that video down, we didn't talk to each other. Listen,
y'all. This was the last words he said to me. He said, next time, just do something when I ask. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, when he gets quiet, I'm like, okay, well, he kind of upset right now, so I'm leaving him alone. So I took me a nap, you know, whatever. I wake up, he not in the room. So I'm like, okay, let me walk around the house because I know he didn't leave me. So I walk in the kitchen, he in there fixing him some of the food that I cooked. He in there fixing some food that I cooked, which I ain't ready. So I walk in there, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like fixing me some food. So I'm thinking we good, right? Because usually when he like really like pissed off at me, like he would not speak to me. He would literally walk past me, ignore me, act like I didn't say nothing. So I'm thinking we good. I don't know, something dosed over me again. So I went to sleep again. I wake up, he on his game. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm just thinking like, you know, I just woke up. So I'm gonna take a shower. Y'all, I come out the shower, he gone. I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. Because something ain't right. Where you at?
He's shaking the camera.
So I'm texting him like, I said, so you just left me? Okay.
So she was texting me. I didn't get any of it because I blocked her.
That's why you didn't get my...
I blocked you. I was
mad.
You was
ignoring me.
No, I knew you was going to text me, so I just blocked you and went to the gym. because I didn't want to talk to you. I mean, it may seem like a small disagreement, but I'm like serious. Like I be focused on it. And then plus we already had an argument the previous day. That's another argument, a story to tell. I meant so. Couples have arguments. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no such thing as a perfect relationship. Yeah, I have to work for it. There's always some progression. But were we?
So, yeah, he blocked me apparently. I'm finding out with y'all because I didn't know. So, yeah, he blocks me. So that pisses me off because if I text you, text me back, especially if I don't know where you are. At least text me, let me know where you at, what you doing.
I was at the gym.
Whatever. I kind of figured that, but I want him to tell me.
That's my peaceful
I want him to tell me.
place.
It pisses me off when he do that because we supposed to be progressing together. But you say, if my progress, and you go to the gym by yourself so you can work out. Like that. Okay, anyways. Okay, so boom. Y'all, I'm petty. So at that point, I'm like, okay, he mad at me. So I'm mad because he mad at me. So he comes in the door. I was faking sleeping, right? Because I knew. I said, I took his charger. Because I said, if I take his charger, he gonna talk to me. Because you can't walk in the room not talk to me because that's gonna piss me off even more. So I took his charger. Y'all, this is literally him. This is him. The cover is on me. He comes in the room. Where my charger? I'm like, sir, I was asleep. Disrespectful. Because I was asleep. You don't do that to me. So, y'all, I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm keeping it cool. I'm like, I just hand him the charger because, at that point, I'm a grown woman. So I got to give him very grown womanly vibes because, usually I'm the one to snap like, boy, I was like, I'm a big grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, this year, I'm trying to work on shutting the hell up. So, yeah. But apparently, it didn't go right in this case. But anyways, bear with me. Okay. So his money was on the floor. Mind you, when I'm mad, I get the cleaning up. Yeah. Like, I get the vacuum. I'm just cleaning up. That's how I just...
But before she goes to it, listen, I asked her where my money was.
But can I get to that point?
Did you say
Wait. The money was on the floor. It was on the floor and I was cleaning up, right? So I put it in his box. His thing, he does not like when I move stuff and he doesn't know where it is. Especially if he's mad because now he got to talk to me. So, go ahead.
So, I was like, okay, this is not the rest of the money. So, where is the money? So, I asked her. She has this tone and she's getting loud. So, she like... Why would I steal your money? I'm like, I didn't say you stole my money.
This is insinuating. You're asking if your money's on the floor. First of all, you already had a little attitude.
If you clean up the room.
But listen.
I don't know where you put it.
That's insinuating like.
No, it's not.
That, like, you thief? Where's the rest of my money?
No,
I'm like.
That's me.
We live in the same house. What I gotta steal the money for?
No, that's me trying to figure out where's the rest of my money because you cleaned up.
Okay, babe. See, we still disagree on that, but it's cool. We pushing.
So she's at this point. She on 10.
On 20.
So she on bed. I'm so tired of this. You getting on my nerves. I can't stand. You never want to listen to me.
Look. Hold on, y'all.
That's my waterworks.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all know my girls know what I'm talking about. Okay, so y'all, I love my man. I love my man to deal. I'm telling you. But when he pisses me off, I get to saying shit that ain't even true. Like, you stole my dog. What? We never had a dog. What are you talking about? So I get to saying stuff that ain't true because he get to making valid points. And I'm like, boy, shut the hell up. Who was talking to you? Like Nicki Minaj said, why are you speaking when no one asked you? Shut up. So at this point, like when you hear that whole little sentence, you never listen to me. Girl, it looked like Jesus flooded the earth again. Cause I just be crying.
Just be talking.
And then I'm little. Y'all. I'm 4'11". This nigga like 6'8", 6'4". My little self, when I'm on 10, baby, I'm 7 foot. I don't care. So he talking, he's the calm one. He like, Zakia, woo-doo-doo. I'm like, nigga, So, he's talking. Then he had a stank attitude y'all. So he was asking me where the money was. So I'm helping him. I said, well, the money is wherever, you left it. Here he go. Okay, stop talking to me. I'm like, you asking me? What do you mean stop talking to you? So at that point, I feel like you want to fight. You want to fight. So at that point, baby, them hands got the...
She got on the bed.
I was like, what? I was like, what?
She stepped on my toe. I'm sick of this. You get on my
nerves.
nerves.
Y'all, I literally, this is what I said. He said something. I don't know what he said, and it pissed me off. I said, let me get out this room before I slap the out of you. I walk my little butt out there. He hate when I get stomping.
Mind you, I told her to leave the room like 10 times. She did not. Let me tell you what her petty ass did. She takes the cover off the bed.
Wait, man, you going too far. You ain't even got to the other stuff first.
What other stuff?
Okay, so mind y'all, Babe is the type of person. If we have, if we're into it, he's the type of person, he want to play his game, he want to come down, he don't want to talk about it right then and there. I'm the type of person, let me know what's going on right now. And that's when we clash, because I'm like, I'm always doing it your way. Why you can't do it my way? So then he's like, can you just go to the living room? Who finna go to the living room? So you can go to the living room because you the one who got the problem. I ain't got no problem. I'm chilling. I'm laying in my bed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you're not gonna send me up to no living room and we ain't got no TV up there. Like, you're not gonna do that. So I'm going back and forth with him. I'm not going to no living room, Keandre. No. So we going back and forth. Zakia, go to the living room. Zakia, go to the living room. So, my mouth just going. It's going, baby. Next thing you know, when Dre gets loud, at that point, that's my cue to exit left. Because, heck, now Dre does not get loud. If he gets loud, you doing too much. So in my head, I'm like, you thought you was that bitch, but you not that bitch. So you need to exit left. That's what need to go on. So, but I'm a G. So I'm still standing 10 toes down. I'm like, what you gonna do? I'm like, what you wanna do? So, y'all, he like, Zakia, if you not leave this room, I swear I'm finna call the police. Here go me. Call! Free me! I'm like, call!
So I'm like, okay. Okay, so she thought I was playing, so that's when she took the cover.
Yeah.
She took the cover off the bed. The cover that we normally use is the cover we lay in.
Hold on, one more part.
Switched.
Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not into criminal activity. So when he said the police, I kind of was like, hold on. So at that point, I was like, okay, because we had other arguments. He was like, he's gonna call the police, but this time he picked up the damn phone. So I was like, hold on. So I'm still being petty. I said I'll go to the living room, but I'm taking the cover. You know what I'm saying? So I come in here, but I brought the other cover back, but he didn't want the other
She bought
cover.
me the Burger King the cover.
It was not the Burger King cover, baby.
It wasn't. Well, it looked like it.
It was the blue cover. But he's so long, so that's why he needed the other cover. But I didn't care. Because he hurt me.
So she leaves the room with the cover. That's when I picked the phone up, 911. So she walks in the room, I'm on the phone. Hello, what is your emergency?
He had on speaker. He was being petty.
So I was like, I have someone I need to remove off the premises.
Trying to be all professional.
She said, who? I said, my girlfriend. Is there any weapons? I said, no, but she's doing too much. She said, I will have a trooper over. No, she asked what was the location. Hear her ass in the background.
I give the address. Come pick me up.
So I'm like, okay. So I hang the phone up. They knock on the door. Her crazy ass is
Babe,
down.
I ran to the door. I ran to the door.
Who the hell goes to the cops acting crazy? They got guns.
I was on 20. Okay.
So the poor white dude, like, he was some black people too, but the white dude saw her doing all that. He was like, she gotta go. Who was she staying with before you? Her parents. She needs to call her mom. So she called her mom.
No, because you didn't go into detail. Okay, so mind you, so Dre was walking a little slow to the door. Baby, I was trying to beat him there. Because you want me out. Let's go then. Let's go. Round one. So then I walked out. Y'all, I'm crying. Mind you, it's cold as heck outside.
She make look
it's
like
it's like 30 some degrees outside. Y'all, I got on my fluffy little booty shorts.
And they sent her
I got a shirt on, right? The only reason, okay, we were standing in the hallway, but he was like, I was on 10, y'all. I was on 10. No, I never want to see myself like that again. But yeah. So the police was like, we both was talking at the same time. So he was like, we can't listen to two people at one time. Girl, I didn't want to hear what he was talking about. So I said, can you meet me outside? And I'm going to tell you what really went down, right?
Like I'm alive.
So I'm talking to him. I'm out there crying. I'm just out there crying. Everybody in the neighborhood watching me. Mind y'all, we don't get into nothing. Like, we don't even be outside. Like, you know, we always in the house. So it kind of shocked everybody. They was like, hold on, what the world is going on? You know, because they stay to themselves. It's these two dudes. They pissed me off because I almost cussed them out. These two dudes, I don't know where they came from. They not the police. They standing around with their phones trying to figure out what's going on. I almost cussed them. If y'all don't get out my face, what's wrong with y'all? So, y'all, I'm crying. Look, I feel like we was over. He kicked me out. I took my little piggy bank. I took my piggy bank and my little savings that I had. I said, oh my God, he kicked me out. You know. So I calls, the lady was like, I'm telling her everything, whatever. I'm crying or whatever. Of course, they asked me, did he hit you? Of course not. He's not crazy. Of course not.
I'm smart enough not to do that.
I'm like, baby, he got a whole child. Trust and believe. When he gets too heated with me, you gotta go. So anyways, so after that, they was like, they let me go get some clothes. Y'all, I had the urge to bump him so bad, but I felt like they was gonna taser me or something. So I was like, Zakia.
They tased your head.
Girl, your birthday in 4 days. We can't have you in jail now. So I'll come back here and get the clothes. Here come the police following me. They so nosy. They following me. Yeah, I'm packing my work clothes. Oh, I ain't gonna disclose where I work at. But they was like, oh, you work woo. So I was like, yeah, I don't know how this man seen my man uniform. I felt like he was in the closet. Yeah. I don't know how. Because none of his work stuff was out. He was like, oh, so you work at woo. And I was like, yeah. So, anyways, I get my clothes. I was gonna bump him again, but I was like, girl, they gonna tase you. So at that point, I don't want to be by the police. I walked to the end of the street looking like a lost soul. I'm just walking to the end crying. I'm like, oh my God! You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out there crying, standing by the end of the street looking for a ride. So then I just called my grandma. My grandma came and got me whatever. I'm in the car just crying like, but my heart was broke. Like my heart was broke, man. So I was so mad. I get to my grandma's house. I'm blowing his phone up because you're not gonna leave me. You know, like we into it right now. But you my baby forever. You my baby forever. So, but y'all, this was like I really thought we was done. Like y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't be trying to test him and see if we don't. Like I don't want to test him because I know the crazy side of him, and he just detaches from people, and I don't want to experience that. So yeah, I'm calling his phone, y'all. He was ignoring me. He was literally in I was like.
I texted her and said, like, we're done. Yeah,
I was like, you acting like you wasn't just in love with me or something. Like, I still love you. Like, dang, you know what I mean? You don't care? Y'all, so I had 2 purses, right? I left my purse with my medicine in it, right? So y'all know I need my medicine to survive, right? So I texted him, I said, can you bring my medicine? He was like, no. I said, you gonna let me die? Oh my God, I'm dramatic. So I'm steady calling him. He's like, Zakia, stop calling my phone. I'm still calling him on the phone. Baby, you don't do me like this. Oh my God, you don't love me. So he like, Zakia, we're done. You don't listen. We're done. I need somebody that's gonna listen. I'm like, babe, look, I might act hard. I'm not hard at all. I'm on the phone. Kendra, please. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll sleep on the couch. Babe. I was like, babe, I want you.
And I'm just sitting there like, oh, now, because when you was here, you was big dog. You didn't want to listen.
I ain't never been big dog, okay? I'm telling you. So, I told this man, this how much I love him, bro. I told this man, I said, babe, you can break up with me. I will sleep on the couch and not talk to you. I promise. I won't say nothing to you, babe. I won't say nothing. And so, y'all, it took, like, he was supposed to be at work at 7 o'clock. Y'all, I was blowing his phone up to 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
I wasn't finna let my man walk free. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? This a good man. They gonna snatch him up. I said, oh no, baby. I said, As soon as I go home, I'm finna go ahead and prepare my man a hot meal. Make sure that house is clean. I'm gonna get his favorite. I brought him 2 packs of Twizzlers. Cause that's his favorite candy. I said, oh baby, who? Cause he ain't finna go nowhere. So I think I called him one last time. I said, no, he brought me my medicine. So, y'all, he just brought me my medicine and walked off. He just walked off. I thought, yeah, we had agreement we was gonna talk, and the talk didn't happen. So I'm calling him. I'm like, I know he made it to the house. So I have to call with my friends, and I said, can you tell Dre to call me? Cause he ain't calling me. So I called Dre. He finally answers after the 6th call. So I'm like, babe, because mind you, the police told me that I have to call them the next day to come get my stuff. Girl, I wasn't finna call them. Anyways, so I'm like, babe, can we just talk tomorrow? You know, woo. He over there. If it ain't him tonight, I don't want to. I'm like. So finally, he was like, what you had said, babe?
He was like, yeah, we'll talk tomorrow.
Then, y'all, the next day, I told him to come pick me up, right? So the next day, you know, I was out with my grandma. So he was supposed to come pick me up like at 2 o'clock, but I was already out. So he texted me and he was like, I miss you. Hurry up, come home. Yes! You bitches ain't seeing me. This is my man. This is my man. I'll stick beside him. So, yeah, y'all, I came back home. Y'all, I got that car. I was smiling so hard. I ain't gonna lie. I was over there like this, y'all. Y'all, then, you know, got home. We made up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you watching movies, ate our food. She got me some Subway. Yeah. We talked, and then after that, we just talked about what happened and laughed.
Yeah, we literally do that all the time.
Yeah, we laughed at our arguments.
I'm like, did you see your face, bitch?
I know. Like, did you really say that, babe? It don't even make sense.
Babe, you know that shit wasn't true.
Yeah, like, why
I
is
be
you
like,
lying?
I do this to him. I be like, babe, I don't know what I was talking about. Because I be like, babe, you don't listen to me.
And I'm like, what? Okay.
So, yeah, that's really what happened. You know, babe called me. Babe, if you would have made me go to jail, you would have bailed me out.
Yeah, I would have bailed you.
You would have bailed me out.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna have a mush. I'm gonna be smiling every.
But that's pretty much how I wound up calling the cops on her.
Yeah. So basically, this was a lesson to shut up and listen. This all. You know what I'm saying?
She be testing me. I'm like, she don't know. She know my cold side, but I'm like, sometimes you just gotta do it. That's all to your brothers. Hey, if she keep going crazy, do what you gotta do. And ladies, if your man doing some crazy stuff, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yep, man. Ever since then, my goal 22 has been to shut the hell up. Because my mouth has literally got us in so many arguments, like you don't even know.
But I love her to death.
I love you too, babe.
But there's our story. I hope y'all enjoyed. This video about 20 minutes long, so y'all gonna have a nice, good time. But smooch.
Boy, you know I want to kiss you. Baby, glad I ain't kissing you for no damn jail cell.
Mm-hmm. And do the ending.
Oh, babe, why you do that in retarded order?
I don't know.
Anyway, okay. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can be notified when your favorite couple posts. Drop a comment, let us know what else y'all want to see. We already did the smooch. And we's out.
Peace.